Alright, so a few users have asked me to do an update on the what do you call this, Plasti dip. So just wanted to show you. It's been I don't even know, probably almost a year now. I've never touched it up. You know, I pretty much ignored it the whole time. Now here's some damage here. My kids ride around in a power wheel and they hit the back of this thing and they've worn that spot there. And then underneath there, I don't even know what. But in general, you know, that's not horrible. You know, I could probably patch it up. A few minor scratches here and there, little nicks. I'm also I haven't done the fender flares like I was going to do yet, just because I think what I would do is just paint them flat black with paint, or use a like a bed liner, like a Monster liner or something like that, just because that's going to be way more noticeable than the bumper. So I'd rather it be done right. So here's the front. You know, the front's holding up well. A few little nicks here and there, some scratches from brush, but in general it does pretty good. You pretty much spray it on and ignore it. You can get it patched. You use like a solvent you get from Dip My Car, and kind of thin it out and just kind of spray on top and thin it out. Otherwise, just redo it. It's pretty easy to redo. The most important thing is, if you think you might have to redo it in the future, spray it on thick the first time. The thicker you spray it on, the easier it comes off. So, you know, the thicker the better is kind of the rule of thumb here. Like, that's kind of thin. I did a kind of a thin coat, so it'd be harder to pull off. It'll keep like kind of breaking. But yeah, overall recommend it, considering I did it in like 2 hours. Looked pretty sweet. Still looks alright. Might redo it. Probably won't. I think it's worth the $5 or $10 to do it. Very easy. I think most people who can spray paint can do it. It has not faded whatsoever. Still looks pretty good. It's a little dirty, but I mean, it looks good. Overall improvement on the look of the vehicle. I would recommend it, but just keep in mind it is very temporary, and it's not tough, so it'll hold off a lot of stuff. But anything that's gonna be hard is gonna take it off, like fingernails, you know, sticks, stuff like that. I did take it through the car wash yesterday, not the ones with brushes, but a car wash with the laser sprayers, and it had no effect on this. Even with the tears, it didn't make the tears bigger. So I think you're okay as long as you do good prep work there. I think you're going to be okay. It's not going to come off with the brushless car wash.